Good morning, everybody. I'm Jim Bob the MossMan Ferris, and this is your morning coffee with MossMan for May the 19th, Tuesday, 2020. And today looks like we're going to have pretty much a partly cloudy day. Hopefully, a little bit more sun than what we had yesterday, but we'll see. As it says on the WIBW app, sun and clouds mixed. And what's really funny to me is some of these apps, they can't just say partly cloudy. It's just like sun and clouds mixed, or a few clouds, but other than that, some sunshine here and there, or some sort of weird wording like that every now and then. It's just kind of like, why? But whatever. Anyways, partly cloudy day. Looks like we're going to have a high right around that 72 degree mark for today, which will be all right, with a 10% chance of precipitation and a northeast wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then tonight looks like we're going to have more partly cloudy skies with a 55 degree temperature for a low, 10% chance of precipitation, and a northeast wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So tomorrow, for our Wednesday hump day, right? It looks like we're going to have mostly a cloudy sky type of day. Right now it says mostly cloudy. So more than likely, with the way that things have been, it's probably going to be that. We're going to have a high right around 72 degrees again, with a 17% chance of precipitation and an northeast wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then tomorrow evening looks to be partly cloudy with increasing clouds overnight. So basically it's going to go mostly cloudy, then partly cloudy, little bit of, breaks in the clouds here and there, and then more clouds rolling back in to where it'll be mostly cloudy skies for tomorrow evening as well. Looks like we're going to have about a 17% chance of precipitation and an east wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour, again with that low of 58 degrees. And that is what the weather is doing. As far as what to be doing. It's the same thing that I was talking about yesterday. Make sure you're finishing up those planting projects, okay? Because when we get into June, July, August, it makes it a little bit more difficult when it comes to getting things going and having them survive with the heat of the day. And sometimes we tend to get complacent on the watering and think that the middle of the day is an okay time to water. Don't water in the middle of the day, okay? Just get that out of your head right now, all right? The best time of the day to water your plants, okay, and get them going and keeping them, moist, is to do it once in the morning, once in the evening. When it comes to a new plant, like a new rose bush, new tree, stuff like that, you want to have that water running out of the hose, okay? Some sort of diffuser. If you have a soaker hose, it's even better. But having a diffuser, so that way the water doesn't sit and hit the main stalk of the plant and erode away the dirt around it. The best thing to do is to attach a water bottle at the end of the hose with a bunch of holes poked into it. And what that does is it basically disperses the water and has it kind of go out to where it's going to go into the ground without eroding away the soil. So keep that in mind. You want to have that running for about 15 to 20 minutes. All right. Once in the morning, once in the evening. And you can have it go at I would say about mid way on the opening, not quite full open and not a trickle, be about halfway in between. That is what I would set my water to, especially when I get new shrubs in on the property here at my house. That's what I set my hose to. So then that way I get the water in the morning, water in the evening. Everything's okay. We get stuff well established. But that's what I usually go with when it comes to that. But yeah, finish up those planting projects. Get those done. Keep that in your mind until the end of the month. Get those planting projects done. I have 2 elephant ear bulbs. I ended up buying 3, but it was they were on sale at Walmart, and I was like, what the heck? They were like, it was $1.50 for 3 elephant ear bulbs. Now, in the fall here, a few months, I'm gonna have to be digging them right back up and then store them away for the winter, so then that way I can replant them in the spring. But they've already got a little start to them, so I'll be planting them at the regular 2 to 3 inch mark in the soil, and as long as you keep those moist as well with the soil around them, they should be fine and come up within about 2-3 weeks to where they can start growing up real big. You can use Miracle Grow plant feed with your plants as well. That will boost the amount of fertilizer that they're taking in, and that will of course help them grow quicker, help them grow more healthy, help them produce more, yada yada yada. But yes, complete those planting projects, get those done. With this time of the year, we start to kind of wrap up that sowing of the seeds and getting that done, so then that way we can tend to the garden, getting it taken care of, getting those weeds out of there from time to time. Do yourself a favor. Do not use Roundup. Okay? Let me say that again. Do not use Roundup. Just forget it. I don't use Roundup. Okay? And a lot of yard companies use Roundup here and there, do a spot spray. I've seen them do it, in and around flower beds, whatnot. Don't just, if you have a weed, pull it. Okay, you want to have that product away from your property. Okay, just plain and simple. If you are wanting to kill out the grass that you have in your yard, and you're wanting to put brand new grass seed down in the fall, my recommendation is to get the like a 2,4-D product. Okay, that gets rid of the broadleaf weeds in the yard and not so much the grass. And then before you keep those areas that have the crabgrass, orchard grass, the grasses that are considered weedy grasses. Okay, what I do from time to time when I see that is you cut them way down. Take the weed eater and you just get them cut way down, and then you till in that particular area, and you can use like a hand tiller, okay, like the garden claw, right? And you get that clump of dirt with the weedy grass in it, and then you take that, throw it away, okay, just get rid of it that way. Then what you do is you put down the grass seed, okay, that you want, tall turf type fescue, bluegrass, K31, whatever, and whatever that doesn't have weed. It needs to be 0% weed seed when you're putting down grass seed, okay? But that would be my recommendation, to go about the process that way. And if you see that in your entire yard, okay, this fall, cut it way down, all right? Do the last 2 mowings cutting way down, okay, to where it discourages everything and just gets after it, all right? Lowest setting on your mower, scalp everything down. Then what you do is you go over it with a garden tiller, just till up the soil, or you can, use a power rake. Both those methods would work, but you put down grass seed, okay, that you want. Again, tall turf type fescue, bluegrass, whatever you choose, just so long as it is 0% crop, other crop seed, 0% weed seed. All right, look on the label. The label will tell you everything. But those would be my recommendations as far as getting those taken care of. And with that is my $1.50 for today. If you have any questions about anything that I have going on in the videos, you can leave your comments below. You can also send me a message over Facebook at MossMan Prophecies, the Facebook page there. You can also send me a message over the Oski TV Facebook page. And you can email me at mossmanjimbob@gmail.com. Again, that email is MossMan, MossMan, Jimbob, JIMBOB, @gmail.com. And I'll be able to answer those questions for you as best I can. And with that, this has been your Morning Coffee with MossMan for May the 19th, Tuesday, 2020. Remember, treat others the way you want to be treated. Know that the world is better off because you are in it, and know that I am always pulling for you. With that, I hope everybody has a Tubular Tuesday, and it is trash day in Oskaloosa, so get that trash taken care of and put out to the curb. And with that, have a good day, everybody. Cheers. We'll see you. Oh. Yeah. The espresso roast by Best Choice is growing on me. I like it. Not bad. We'll see.